Shall we make ready for being the hero you want to create?
I'd like that. I'd like that a lot. Thank you, Zyma.
I would not let my champion dishonor himself. A noble act. There's much that needs to be done.
And let's begin at once.
She will lead you through the Gate of Stars to Midian. Somewhere there will be harsh training, something that will help you gather yourself. Steady your body and soul. As tight-knit as it can be.
For the greater good.
I don't believe you're actually going to kill yourself.
No, I'm not gonna kill myself. I'm just attempting
Kinda
to do a
cringe.
good thing.
What if learn to live with the thing and make it better by being stronger?
Nah.
Fair.
So, push after the wedding, Brannigan retreating to Midian with Zybon to become what he feels is necessary.
Yeah.
Within that year and a half span, obviously, the monastery will grow. Leoris will be able to continue help Archursus of the rest of the enraged spirits and begin to understand the moon itself not only being a place of rage. Those who died with anger in their hearts, especially the larger unmats of what has happened with the Shunned King's kingdom. A place where they can rest without harming them. And follow the guidance to a peaceful afterlife as they resolve the truth. As immeasurable as it seems, some slowly fading to a more peaceful afterlife. Cromsdale and Ralex, you do eventually get to a thinner stream of the various Warforged and others that are able to be helped without extensive actions being taken, being able to free them forcefully.
But we have to resort to terrorism.
Yes.
I was just about to say,
Up to you whether or not you would go to those extremes.
Oh, your Lord and Savior Ironstride, we got up to so much terrorism to save his boys.
If that was Ironstride, he could kill literally everything.
That's a good point. There's not much that could stand in his way.
Wow. We did it, y'all.
would be the 2 Yorm, where finally Elaine, with her own
Is it go-
power.
I think I'll also want to go check on Brannigan immediately after that.
Would you
We'd
think?
have
I like
Find
went straight to
Brannigan first.
Midian.
Pretty much. Would you ask permission to see him and find him?
No, I wouldn't go that far. I just try and find out where he went and if he's okay.
I mean, we have the sending earrings. You know, you could try that first before.
I
All those
see.
don't work across planes, but you know.
Yeah. Which you would find very quickly that he is not on the material plane anymore.
Well, he did get plane shifted.
It's true. But I would imagine Elaine would say she sent him to Zonwell. Which at that point...
If anyone else, I would have said I sent him back to the material plane. Like, didn't like send him to hell.
Yeah.
Brannigan, for interrupting my wedding. Straight to hell. Lemur mode stabs me with the hellfire.
But you would find out from Break, who just had a random drow show up in her fucking room out of nowhere. Yeah, that he was there. Others would mention that he had passed by, but seemingly a strange, almost like a painted pool of stars appeared that he would step through, talking to someone that didn't seem to be there.
Yeah, alright. Sounds like he's fine. Let's go back to Freeing Warforged.
Hooray!
Moving forward, as previously stated, one of the last action, as everyone is continuing to help mend the world. Elaine, with her own immense power that she has come to master, stepping through a portal of her own, probably without informing Mysterious.
I did tell him before I even married him that this was sort of my goal.
It's true.
But does that include maybe dying forever?
He does have the assumption that the clone would work, but he does not realize the extent you intended.
Yeah, I don't know if I would tell him that the clone might not work. But you know, it's only like a 99.999% chance this will kill me. I might live.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a chance.
Which at this point, especially
I
as
just have to pick a plane that I want to teleport to and explode.
yeah, be at this point as well, as she has kept her eye out purposely. You would see almost like a mural of painted stars appearing. Brannigan, you seeing this doorway appear, you would know Elaine is there at that spot.
I take a deep breath, and I will step through.
You both see each other. Immensely changed by respective realms that you had presided over.
An interesting look.
I knew the horns would come eventually. It only took a while.
I didn't say they were bad. But I assume you're not here for pleasantries, so shall we get this out of the way?
Well, I'm not going to tell you how to spend your life.
I
If
already
you want to
told
help
you.
me, then I appreciate it.
Elaine, we're
Am I
friends
there?
first and foremost.
Alright.
We are friends first and foremost, Elaine. And I promised you that I would help. Because if I didn't do something to try and avert my friend's death, then I couldn't live with that. And like you said, this benefits the world as well. Less people will suffer. And that's kind of what I'm all about.
Sorry, I stepped away. Are you at the rift? Okay.
Yeah.
Did somebody tell me?
Nope.
I don't know. Like, this is very dangerous. I don't know if I'd want anyone else to be here. But you did know Elaine said 2 years. So if you, like, asked her about it, she'd be like, yeah, that's coming up soon.
I would have asked you to tell me when you were going to do it, so I could be there to help. Not
Alright,
like
one day I
not
don't
like
know
you
what you're
guys.
doing. No idea what you're doing, but you get teleported to the rift.
oh. See, I've got my my pants down with some goo on my crotch.
What the fuck?
Where's my slave? Where's my slave?
You guys have a great one. Thank you so much, Josh. This has been a blast. I do have to run.
Bye, Nate.
Good night, Nate.
See you, Nate.
Bye bye.
So it's time.
Crom?
Hmm?
Saying hello.
Sorry I couldn't make it to your 5th birthday party.
It's quite alright. I'm going to do everything in my power to give you the best chance of survival, you two.
Just try not to endanger yourself too much, Crom.
I'll do as much as I can.
And that's all we could really ask, friend.
I am going to cast Death Ward on both. Fuck it, all 3 of us.
Double death ward.
Just in case. Going to cast
Still it.
Warding Bond on Elaine.
Oh my god.
Just so you're aware,
There's
this doesn't mean
no
anything.
way she would let you do that.
Oh, okay.
That makes you take like half the damage I take, right?
You
Yeah.
take 1 million damage.
I will shrug and offer the platinum ring to Brannigan.
I will shake my head.
Very well. I will cast Aid at 5th level. Which is another 20 hit points.
Oh. Yeah, while we're here, I'd like to give you a Azure Edge.
Oh, is that the
The,
Mace?
the sentient axe.
Oh, right.
What happened?
Sure.
It's been years.
Oh, okay. I'll deal with that later.
Azure Edge.
No,
has
don't
been-
put me where I want to talk to somebody, please.
Hmm. No.
In case something happens, I'd like you to keep Azure Edge. They have been wonderful company, and they are a very stalwart companion. And I hope
see.
that should it come to it, they can aid you as well as they have aided me. As
I assume you've both tied up all loose ends, assuming this might kill you.
There's one more thing. Elaine will reach into her bag and pass you a small bag. You shake it, it's full of caltrops.
The galloping caltrops their back.
I'll use it well. I put it next to the sentient
If
sword.
I die, throw these at Tartarus.
You like get given the bag, and you're like, "Oh, what are these?" And you like trip, and they fall out of the bag.
They chase you forever.
I'll think about it. And finally, I'm going to cast Circle of Power and concentrate on that. And stay at the maximum range of 30 feet away from both of you.
Alrighty.
Do I think it would be smarter to use all of my spell slots before this, or to keep them so I could use them to like channel? If I use all my spell slots, I'll be empty, you know? More space.
Probably
that-
empty, because there's an immense level of arcane energy flowing from these rifts.
Well, I'm not gonna cast Meteor Swarm. So Elena's just gonna blast out like a bunch of fucking max level
1 million
fireballs.
magic missiles.
No, I unlearned Magic Missile.
Well, you're just unloading magic missile everywhere. I'm just gonna like grab my little Xymon amulet, just hold it up to like my lips for a moment, and just Xymon, watch over my kin. Xymon, grant me strength. I thank you for the strength and the training you have given me these past years. Watch forevermore over those who I hold dear, and pray that, should I fall, heroes stronger than I shall rise.
You do feel her eyes upon you. A soft smile wash over your body.
I'm ready.
With my 9th level spell, I'm gonna cast Glibness on myself. It gives me advantage on charisma, and that's my spellcasting shit, so might help me channel magic.
Quickly raise this back up amulet. Also, Xymon, don't let her plane shift me again.
As you do approach, Tartarus does reveal himself once more. It is time then. Make yourselves ready. These energies will try to rip you apart. It's at this point where he will change the threads being bled down into the earth. Slowly. To the both of you.
I will offer out a hand to Elaine.
Yeah, sure. Let's conduct the electricity. And she'll start out with their eyes closed, like they would back when they meditated together.
As you proceed, you feel these heavy energies start to wash over you as you try to do your very best and hold them all with your might. You feel the fire, the water, earth, air, and lightning immediately thrum through you and even latch onto your souls for a moment. And feel the heavy weight of these planes pushing down on you, the very same anchor that has held Tartarus here for all these years. Need both of you, roll me an Arcana to try and stabilize this connection, as it almost feels like it's trying to shunt you out from the sheer weight of its power alone, like you're trying to enter into a rapid river.
I'm great at Arcana.
Only I had Bless.
Gonna reroll. How many times can I use this sorcerer thing? Is it just once, or can I keep doing it until I get it?
It's once and you take the new result.
Yes.
Yeah.
You fool.
Oh boy.
I'm better at Arcana than you.
Oh boy.
I'm not a wizard.
It's true. Trying to tame the very weave of an arcane and natural element. Okay. As you both feel this wash of power push over you, Brannigan, you're able to stabilize for a little bit of a moment before you feel the surge through Elaine into you as well. You take 143 mixed elemental damage as it rebuffs you and launches you both back. And Cromsteel, you see them come practically flying at you as they are flying the 30 feet mark back.
Hell yeah. I'm for round 2.
I have no idea what my new HP total would be. Also, I'm immune to fire, so...
You would survive that, but you would probably be still fairly injured from that as well.
Remember 20 hit points for Maid?
Another flow like that, though, you're not sure how much of you will be left over in the aftermath of that, if it were to rebuff you again that heavily.
Did they just fail and they get to try again now?
I mean, effectively, they failed to even make the connection in the first happenstance of this, so...
Jeez.
Can take this moment to try and mend yourselves over as Tartarus will steady the threads once more and await when you are ready.
Lay on hands. Brannigan for 100.
I was gonna say, you can just wait for me to heal.
Oh yeah, you heal automatically. I guess I heal Elaine then?
I would definitely say Elaine's health has doubled in the time of her domain expansion.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Domain expansion.
Would she have been missing 100 health?
With 143? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay.
In a couple of minutes, I'll be back at full.
Alright. And Tartarus waits to see if you are bold enough to try again. As the deadly wash of the four elemental planes waiting.
This time, as we approach, I would like to split into 3.
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check at advantage.
Oh yeah.
Both of you.
Are you fucking joking, game?
The first one was in that one again.
Oh, guys.
At advantage. Could have rolled anything. Rolled 2 2s. Fucking joking, right?
I'd let you indomitable that.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll indomitable that.
It's an Arcana save.
Kind of safe, yeah.
That's better. That's much better.
Alrighty. It's at this point as you feel the heavy threads almost sink your feet into the ground. Feeling the wind, the fire, the water and earth pushing through you, some of it bleeding into the ground below you as well, but still slowly threading to a stop as you're trying to control it at this point. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. DC starting at 20 as you slowly start to close the gap of this rift to try and bring a stopper as you try to absorb this mistake.
You have
Assume Crumb
advantage.
still is close enough.
We have
Yes.
advantage?
Yeah.
Circle of power.
Yep.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh my god, I'm never gonna roll that good again.
Yeah, it's okay. My 28 was the best one.
Alrighty. As you feel these elements washing down into you heavily, almost like your bodies are drinking them up like a well, they fairly rush like a dam being slammed by a new force of water. And just holding that stopper for a moment enough to fully start filling the wealth that is of your souls. It's heavy, and you feel it ache in your joints for a moment. Even with all the practice of magic and others that you have trained for this entire time, it was not the weight you were expecting. Of just this raw power from the material plane, trying to stabilize with the elements. Feel it start to steady out. I need another Constitution saving throw.
Oh my fucking god.
As you feel it start to peter out and steady, you feel that anchor and thread as you finally feel that stream connect into you and slowly feeding into both of you. And then you feel that weight behind it as you are now just holding the threads that have been bleeding off into the planet itself. Realize what sits before you could very possibly be your death. This would be the very last moment that you have to say anything before trying to temper the last of this arcane mistake.
I don't have any regrets.
Plenty of regrets over here. Don't worry.
Well, why not live to really regret them more? What do you say to that?
You know, I am one of Lady Luck's favored, but that's pushing it.
That's the spirit. Live.
Everyone's luck runs out eventually, right? But I think yours might keep going. I'd like my echo to throw her away.
Excuse me. Piece of shit.
Alright.
Throw her in the trash.
Roll contested athletics then. Unless some...
Contested man.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me roll my -2 strength athletics check.
Ooh, close call.
My Baldur's Gate 3 barbarian be like, I throw you.
Are you smiling down on me, Simon? I'm being a hero.
As you do this, Elaine, you feel the tether break from you. Brannigan, you feel the full weight of this mistake on you.
This mistake.
I need you.
You fucked it. We were gonna succeed, Harvey. We were gonna succeed.
It's okay, we're gonna be good.
I need you to roll me a d100. 60
yeah.
and below. It's what you don't want.
Oh my god, real? That's it?
I was gonna say, I always roll high, but now that you demand that I roll low, that means that it's not in my favor.
Not done.
Uh-oh.
Between 60 and 80, you are unstable. On the 80 to 100 mark, you have anchored it.
What does that mean?
Roll me that D100.
I'd like to ask one quick question before I do this.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to Indomitable?
No. It comes down to this final moment.
Alright. I'm ready. So close.
It's at this point you see the rift shimmer down to a thread. And you see that soft glow as Tartarus holds it shut, so it may mend itself. As you see Brannigan crackling and rupturing for time briefly, as his body shudders. You realize that it is a temporary stabilization. As the
Prick.
energies continue to try and rupture through him, but he holds it for this time. Tartarus looks down at you. You do see, or well, more or less sense, concern. As you'll have to try your best to maintain this. Very much.
You're saying he's not right about to explode?
So long as he maintains his concentration on it, he will not explode.
That's way worse.
So he's a bomb now.
Yes.
He achieved nothing.
Brannigan, what have you done?
I somewhere else.
It's at that point Simon will open the door to Midian.
Simon, that is not
Whoa.
far enough.
I walk through.
I'm gonna
What?
fucking grab.
What have you done?
I'm gonna grab Harbinger. I'm gonna point into the portal. That is not far enough.
I'm sure I'll go further.
I can make you go much further. You have to go further. I've been looking into a place where nobody will give a fuck if everybody there dies. I'm gonna look up. Do I see Zymon?
You do, and you do feel sorrow. She knows
No,
that
took a zone of truth.
Alright.
Or ran again.
Yeah.
Make a charisma saving throw.
You're gonna zone of truth me. I'm not gonna resist you.
Okay,
I
that's
don't know
fine.
why you're doing it, but
I'll ask you, was this always the plan?
not at first.
Why have you done this?
Guess I didn't want to see my friends die.
We don't want to see you die.
Maybe I won't. Just maybe. But I shouldn't stay here.
and help hold him together, but he will never be Midian.
What am I to tell your mother?
I guess I love her. And I can only hope I've made her proud. I'm not sure that's really going to be the outcome. Please do look over them when you can, Kron.
This whole time you two are talking calmly, Elena's just yelling at Simon, like, this isn't far enough. Your realm is too close. If he explodes, it's going to achieve nothing. I need to take him further.
If you take him further, then I cannot guarantee to hold him together.
Well, we weren't exactly planning to live past today. If we've done this for nothing, then what was the fucking point?
Doing it for you.
What was it?
Doing it for you. There was no guarantee if both of you had taken a threat that you would be able to stand it.
What will become of Brannigan if he doesn't die? Is he just going to live by himself in the corner of the universe?
It would be amongst others of Midian.
Apparently, Midian is not far enough.
Understand the concern.
ask you now, Simon. Is it more responsible and more caring for those in the plains here to keep me in Midian? Or is it far better for everyone if you fling me to the far plains? I would like an honest answer. I didn't do this just to be lied to. I knew the outcome would be grim.
I am sorry, my champion. But it would be better at the far realm.
I would like to take one last final kneel and remove my amulet and gently hold it up to Zymon. Then I hope I have served you well.
You feel that very heavy heart. She softly takes your hand and the amulet. I wish I could have kept you as my champion. I've never seen a braver hero.
We always do this. We lay down our lives for things far greater than ourselves. If not for that, then what would be the point? I meant it, you know. I have no regrets, even now.
I know. You will always be remembered.
I'd like to, just unstrap the small cylinder at my side and just place that in the dirt next to me. I guess you could give that to my family, Kron. It is the music box I've been carrying through our entire journey.
I realize never went and got that treasure, did you?
Never ended up getting the time. But you know what? Don't suppose that you could be a better guide than I had, and maybe help my sisters get it. At least I'm sure under your tutelage they won't be turned into creatures that they don't wish to be. Say goodbye to the others for me.
She'll nod. Take out is a bag of tricks. Give that to you. May these critters keep you company.
If I
Yes.
survive, then yeah.
They've been by my side almost as long as you have.
You have all steered me right. Now you guys can steer the rest of the world. Hopefully towards something greater.
You know, Cromstell's going to be telling this story for the next 1,000 years.
You can't stop me.
I don't think we can shut him up when he likes to tell stories. But I'm not not complaining.
Elaine's just gonna walk up and hug you tightly. In your ear, she'll just be like, You really are an idiot.
I know. Never could help myself. I guess I get it from my dad.
But, and she's whispering this, because she doesn't want Cromstiel to hear this after what he just said. It would probably be better for your sanity if you were to die as fast as possible once I teleport you.
And, I'll just whisper back. I know. But I need to hold it. For as long as I can.
No, that's why I'm sending you to the fucking Far Realm. Everything in there deserves utter destruction.
And I guess I won't be holding it for long.
Yeah, maybe close your eyes, honestly. It'll be fucking spooky.
One last horrible thing.
Being your TV.
I guess now you're the harbinger of their doom.
That's a bit apt.
Knew that was the reason I never stopped calling you harbinger.
You could just have it, really. But I think it's time. This is quite a strain. I couldn't have asked for better friends. And in perhaps the next life, I'll be lucky enough to have more just like you. I'll just grab your shoulder and I'll nod. Goodbye.
So I've had a year and a half to prep for this, and this was always my plan to teleport to the Far Realm, even before Zymon said it. So I was like Lamel when she said Far Realm.
Yeah. She knows.
So yeah, I assume I could have worked out how to do that in the year and a half that I had was
Easily.
planning.
Most definitely.
Remember how many lives you saved right here.
That
You
was
know I
always
will.
the point. And I'll not have it on my conscience that I didn't choose to save one more life in the process. Yours. Quit gawking at me and fling me away.
Yeah, she's gonna step back. Just her hand still on your chest. And suddenly you will be like near freezing in a realm full of, well, let me just send you the fucking image that's on the wiki.
Hell yeah, send it.
The Far Realm is like the worst place to end up that doesn't kill you instantly.
Yeah, that's why I said kill yourself instantly, because you'll go insane very quickly.
Oh my god.
Far Realm, if I recall, is also like it's completely full of like a liquid. You have
It's
to, like,
basically
store
where
it.
the Eldritch Gods reside.
It is a shithole.
That's why I was like, please kill yourself, because I don't want something to corrupt your mind and have you as a pet.
Me on my way to, destroy a city. I'm gonna gate him into this city and then kill him.
And then Elaine just collapsed to the floor in front of Chrome.
You didn't know this was going to happen, did you?
Well, I thought we were gonna die together, or I was gonna die alone. Nowhere in this did I think I was going to live and have to do that. But he wanted me to stay.
I expected you both to live.
We
So I
might
feel I
have.
failed.
I feel like honestly we might have. I'm gonna crawl over to you and just like hug you from below and just thunk on your metal.
Yeah,
Why are you so metal?
that's how I was created. I suppose we should hold some sort of funeral.
Give me a minute. You should probably just sit there for the next like hour.
Eventually he'll sit with you and hold you as much as that doesn't really feel like anything. What does Simon do?
He stands quietly in respect. Holding on to the last moments of our most recent champion.
I'm gonna pop into the holy shit far realms. See eyeballs floating around everywhere. Let's take a moment. Well, it was fun. And I'll just let go.
Of your life?
Of this concentration that I needed to keep
Oh,
at this one moment, even with all the aberrations around, I just feel peace.
You do? As you do feel your soul release, not be sundered. Feel the soft guiding hand of Simon. Guiding to Elysium. It's at that point where you yourself find yourself in your own heaven. Realize that part of it did work. A small hand from Simon had helped you escape the realm that might have tried to consume you. And Xylon does nod and shrinks herself down to your size, Elaine. We're going to give you a soft hug.
For not being made of metal.
He did succeed, at least, in having his soul survive.
His soul is fine. Does that mean he can be resurrected?
If you choose so.
What?
It's at that point you do start to see the threads of the rift dwindle. Almost like soft fairy lights that are now being closed and held shut. The world is no longer being led into by the realms. It is stable. People are safe.
You think the Far Realm will have infused problems now?
Infused aberrant gods.
Hastur, but on crack with fucking nothing but lightning and wind.
Duh, but he controls all elements and he's on crack.
Dagon with fire.
That's fucked.
Just wanted to send him to a place where he could, take out a lot of people with him, like he would want to do.
Sure he has.
Nothing in the Far Realm deserves life.
Dangerous. No wise choice. And to put it in perspective, you roll the 60 or below, be unstable. Not only would your body would have been immediately detonated, but your soul would have been obliterated.
And that probably would have killed everyone in the vicinity.
Probably. Except
But
for
only- Would it only have destroyed his soul, or like
Only-
everyone else's soul that got caught in it?
only his soul, as he was tied directly to the threads. And it.
We'd probably
This
be
is-
fine.
Can't believe me rolling high all the time in the D100 system is what saved us today.
Josh knew it. He was like, "It's got to be a D100 or
Or he's dead.
If you manage to get the fully anchored and control, you would have stoppered it entirely. Had control of those.
That would have
If
been
you had told him to
nuts.
make a requisition test, he would have surely failed that with a natural 100.
The only reason why it wasn't on the independent, because if you tried to do all of this alone, it would have been a 10% chance of survival with control, and only a 20 of survival of your soul.
Oh, but because we did most of it together, it was better.
Mm-hmm.
See, doing it together might have been better, but I wasn't willing to risk your soul on that bet.
Still 60% chance of being erased.
There's it right here, Jesse.
That's why
Would've
you
been
succeeded.
fine.
You succeeded because Lady Luck was on your side, and I threw you away.
Lady Luck compelled Brannigan to shove you.
Yeah, I
That's
just
why
had
you
this weird
succeeded.
He
feeling
tripped.
Yeah.
My
The
echo
echo tripped, grabbed me by the shoulders, and threw me.
Out of
Three
curiosity,
feet.
Elaine, if you want to, go ahead and roll D100 and see what might have been fate.
Super funny.
Oof.
Lady Luck did smile on you.
You're right, I guess.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Glad I rolled the first one.
Yeah.
What if I ran forward and also helped? Nice.
No, he would have been fine.
He would have actually had control. Holy shit.
Bro, when Jesse rolled that first D100, I was like in the middle of typing out a message going, "Alright, Jesse, you gotta roll a Medicaid test. Jasper's dying. We need you to succeed. You gotta roll low."
You put the pressure on, so therefore roll high.
Jasper
And I saw the
died.
75 come up as I'm typing this out. I was like at the Jasper part, and I was just like, "That's my boy."
That's my boy.
Jesse, you need to requisition a weapon that's slightly better than your chain sword.
You need to succeed on any requisition check, just to get anything. You just want gruel.
Jesse, you're in combat and want to land and attack. 99.
Now I get to rest in Elysium.
It's true.
What do you mean you're getting resurrected?
Heroes
You're
Paradise.
getting resurrected tomorrow.
It's true resurrection. Brandon comes back. What the fuck, guys?
I was having such a wonderful time talking with all the
Hey,
heroes.
he's
of
got a
the land.
consent.
Look,
Yeah,
yeah, I
that's
know he
true.
doesn't.
I don't think so on true one.
You have to
It's
consent to resurrection.
Revivify is the only non-consensual. The rest
Yeah.
are.
Look here.
There you go.
Soul has to be willing.
The creature's soul is free and willing.
There you go.
Even reincarnation has the same willing one.
So it would be up to Brannigan whether or not he would return, but would he?
Unless you
like to-
suggest.
I feel like noble sacrifice doesn't go very far when you immediately come back.
It's true.
Well, you didn't know you'd be able to come back. There's a difference there.
I mean, that is a good point. But how bussin' is Elysium? That's the
mean,
real question.
It
You're
divides.
Probably.
you're probably still in line to get in. You died in less than a day.
It's like going into a fucking popular night bar, just waiting in line to get in.
Like, I mean, sure, you're probably a surefire way to get in. You know, like you did a good thing, but it's like the waiting line. I assume is at least a week long. Like,
Got the fucking red roped off fucking line of people on the red carpet.
I'm not gonna lie. I was super fucking scared of, like which direction you guys would have rolled because I'm like, no, this is a cataclysmic event that changed the planet. Like it's either going to you fucking make it or you're getting obliterated.
If we fuck it up there, it's gonna get worse.
So is it just like gone now?
Yeah, it's stifled.
or all the islands
what's
in
Tartarus
Moscone
gonna
gonna
do?
fall.
He
He's
is-
free.
He is still.
How about be
holding-
like, yes, now I can rule the world.
I mean, Tartarus is still holding the rift shut, as it is still a very frail section of the plains.
Probably have to
But
wait
he
till
still
that
needs to hold it closed, but
stable.
there's not going to be more infused.
Correct. He needs to
Okay.
wait for the rifts to mend.
That's fine. You got rid of the bad part.
Yeah. he can
all
rest
good
now.
now.
He's not doing like all out to keep it fucking steady
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, he spent 600 years in basically intensely like sweat lording, holding the rift together, and then it felt like having the entirety of a fucking 500-pound weight pulled off his shoulders, and he could finally relax his tightened grip on it.
His Sisyphean task is over.
Yeah.
Man's
He's-
been building a wall brick by brick.
And
This has
Dragon's
been
come in
my-
and dropped
my
a whole
big
mountain
dream.
in front of it.
I've achieved my big dream. Do I get 1 XP?
You get,
Yes.
you get a whole ass epic boom, my god. But yeah, no, you basically
And you get to loot.
basically the equivalently of freed Atlas from having to hold up Earth.
Good analogy.
Unless you say anything, I'm still gonna be like, we will return in a 10-day to commemorate his sacrifice. We'll gather all our friends. Have an event. See our memories.
Simon said we might be able to resurrect him. Should we just call Leoris right now?
Is his soul not obliterated?
Simon just. I look at Simon.
I was able to guide him to Elysium.
Oh shit.
Work you have done worked.
You think he would be willing to come back?
I would not presume to know my champion's mind.
Fair enough. Absolutely, yes, we should try that first. Call up Leoris on the little sending stones.
Would that work?
Currently, no.
Oh yeah, where are we? Where are you?
Xerxes.
I'm on Xerxes.
Right.
Well, it's fine. I can cast Wish to borrow.
True.
Oh yeah, can you just fucking portal her like you did me?
Probably not.
Oh.
You weren't in someone else's domain.
Yeah.
Right.
Xerxes is still the domain of basically all the other gods that have manifest their anger there to keep it from rupturing the world.
Yeah, how much effort it took us to get on top of that fucking moon.
Right.
Yeah, we have to go
In that
to
case,
a
I'll,
very fun temple
in that case, I'll
middle
call
of nowhere.
Rylax.
You're what? You're what?
Hello, Slife.
Hello, Crom. Where have you been? It's been like 2 hours.
We are at what was the arcane mistake. It has been resolved. Brannigan is dead. But he
What?
may be able to be resurrected.
Who killed Brannigan?
Himself. His own foolish
He
decisions.
killed
The
himself?
greatest-
What?
The greatest sacrifice.
Brannigan's dead.
Sitting
He's very
behind you
dead.
with a razor.
What do you want me to do?
I can't contact Leoris, wherever she may be. I was wondering if you could.
I could try right now. Please hold.
Okay.
Sending Leoris. Let me roll the D100 for the 5% failure chance. It does not fail.
Random god picks up the line like, yo, who this?
Good phone. Who this? Hello, Leoris. This is Rylax.
Brannigan's dead.
Brannigan's dead. Can you, are you busy?
What you doing?
Getting this message, I will just let the shunned king know that I have something important to deal with.
I mean, you've spent 2 years already helping purge Xerxes. I think a day away would not be harmful.
Yeah, that I'll be back as soon as I can. And then, since I got the message from Rylax, I'll just cast Gate to get to Rylax.
Alright. You would immediately pop out in the plains where Tartarus resides and what used to be the arcane mistake.
I was over there?
Oh
No,
no,
she was going to Rylax. And
my bad. So
Okay,
wherever
then.
Rylax
Where
was,
the hell are you?
I would have went with Crom if I would have, known, but Crom got teleported away by the Mistress of Gates over here before I could do anything.
it's true. So, Freydens or Vrayden?
Rylax should probably be in Braid.
So relaxing in Vrayden, where the grove would be.
Oh, hi?
Hey! Dude. Hang on. Brannigan died?
I don't really understand it myself. I just was told that he died, and nobody could get a hold of you.
Oh, yeah, I was on Xerxes.
Apparently he also killed himself?
More concerning? Who told you?
Crom. He also disappeared like an hour ago. I didn't know where he went.
I pull out the hollow crystal and call Crom.
Oh, okay.
Boop, 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 boop.
Hey, Crom!
Hello.
Rylax says you said Brannigan killed himself?
Yes, you recall the arcane mistake?
Vaguely.
Yes, Elaine's long-standing mission to get rid of it. Brannigan came to help, but actually took all of the risk upon himself. Became very unstable, and went and got transported to the far realm, where he died where nothing else would be hurt. And so the arcane mistake is resolved. Zion has informed us that his soul has successfully passed on, and perhaps we can return him to life.
No. I mean, if he wants to, we can do that.
As much as I believe he wants to be a martyr and a hero that died for a good cause, we owe him the
Okay,
the
first
chance at
question,
life again.
is there a body?
Absolutely not.
Okay, just making sure. Because I can cast a spell that can resurrect someone without a body, but I do not have it prepared.
There's a 0% chance he has a body.
Okay. So that will have to wait till tomorrow then.
Very well.
Follow up. Alright, you know what? Yeah, we owe him the attempt. It means you don't know.
He killed himself knowing that
Yeah.
he might not have a soul remaining. But he
I
does.
see. Do you? Are we coming to you, or?
Does it matter if there's no body?
Well, not really.
I mean, they're in the middle of nowhere, aren't they? Aren't you and two in the middle of nowhere?
I don't know if we
This
want to
location
do
isn't really
all-
convenient in any way. I mean, Tartarus is here.
Oh, say hi to him for me.
Sure.
Who?
What the fuck? He's already starting to sink into the ground so he can have his stillness.
He's gonna have a nap.
I give Elaine her caltrops.
First
them
time he's
yourself.
been able to have a nap in like 600 years.
Yeah, literally.
You know what? He passes me the caltrops, I throw them at Tartarus.
You snap!
My sleep, you motherfucker.
They're gonna be chasing him forever. He'll never find all of them. It's like stepping on a random Lego.
He reopens the arcane mistake as punishment. It's like,
He's just
no.
gonna sink the whole plains like 10 feet underground and put a new layer of soil on it.
But, yes, Leoris, I think if Brannigan were to be successfully resurrected, it should be somewhere important to him. Perhaps in his family home.
Oh, sure, should we all meet there?
Wait,
Or,
so you want to
Until
resurrect him naked in front of his family?
it's up to them if they want to watch.
Maybe we should bring some clothes.
Elaine, can you teleport us? Or are we stuck here?
I basically said I emptied all of my spell slots.
You
before it
did.
happened, so...
That's why I ask.
Unless I can cast teleport at will or something like that.
Yeah?
Alright, well, in that case, we'll see you there. We'll just be a minute. I'll look at Rylax. I'm just going to need a minute.
Alright.
I know unprepared this, so I'm going to cast Commune.
Right.
Speaking with others,
Yeah, I just want to ask her if, like, one, she's capable of finding out if Brannigan is willing to come back, and if she is, two, finding is he willing to come back?
For you, my daughter, I will check on your friend.
Brannigan receives an email in Elysium.
It's like a pager fucking alert.
Well, even better yet, as you're kind of standing there, you know, a little bit, you know, dumbfounded, Brannigan. Especially in this calm field, as you kind of just take everything in. The soft, warm breeze and everything feeling right and happy in the world. All the sadness and pain that's been washed away. And you're just slowly collecting yourself after kind of feeling all of this wash into your soul and cleanse it. True bliss that you've never really felt before. You see another drow appear. Though she is... bear to all for witness. She does look at you with a smile. And you already know, especially from your time spent with Leoris, that even just on the moment of looking at this woman, this is Alistair.
Yeah.
I would
Yay!
stand before giving a curt bow to them. Another unexpected honor.
Bows a little bit politely to you as well. And it is nice to welcome a new hero to Elysium. Your friends are very concerned. Wanted me to take a moment to see if you would wish to return, or if you would wish to remain to enjoy the bounty that so has rightfully earned.
We'll turn away for a moment to look out across the fields. It's peaceful here. More so than I expected. I don't have this sense of dread. No waning feelings in the back of my mind telling me that I'm some horrible creature. And I still don't have any regrets. I want people to see what happened. And I want them to be inspired.
Did you have access?
But I think I've played my part. I feel like if I come back, it will just detract meaning from everything that we've done. Does that make sense? Or am I being foolish? Again?
You are not foolish. You want your actions to have meaning. I have a feeling your friends will understand your choice.
I can only hope that they understand.
And she will gently go to give you a hug.
I will accept.
Rest well.
Please tell them to live good lives.
I will pass on your message. And with that, just as the soft embrace and the warm air passes over you, disappear to deliver request.
As she vanishes, I will look over the fields one last time. Just. I hope that you could see everything I've done, Father. And I hope it's enough. I'm gonna start wandering off to explore my new realm.
True bliss. Well earned. Be at that point, his illustrator will turn back to you in your communion. Yours. He is at peace now. He wishes to stay there. He wants to make sure his sacrifice has meaning. And he wishes that all of you live good lives.
Wow. Stand up, smiling sadly. I just understand. Relax. Pack the things.
Yes.
We have a funeral to plan.
What? He doesn't want to come back? What?
He said he's at peace.
Well, I guess that's his decision.
It is not our place to disturb that.
All right. You know, I really do just want to say this because I think it's really funny. You can just go plane shift to, like, the plane of heaven to go hang out with your dead friends.
Knock knock. Hey, stop coming here. I told you not to come to heaven. You're not dead.
Just, well, I mean, Crumb, Elysium is a different fucking ballpark versus Mount Celestial.
Also, you gotta have like a thing attuned to that plane to get there.
I'm sure I
Kill
can buy that at my
something.
local department store.
Elysium
Also-
is a hard one to get, my guy.
Okay, I cast a wish with plane shift to remove the material from
No! No!
planet. So I'm hitting heavy.
You just rock up in like a small detention center that they've set up specifically for people doing this. You look across and Millie's seated in one of the other seats. Like, what the hell's going on? Why are you here? I kept breaking in to see my parents.
Oh,
They built
God.
this little box to contain me.
We've done much more than what many other heroes have done for this world. Even some correcting the arcane mistake that was polluting the planet for so long. Finally able to have the rest of your lives to live and help and mend. Remember those that you have fought alongside, even if they're not in the same realm as you anymore. Yeah. Of this story for Festering Faiths and Stronhouse.
No.
Really put a damper on the positive ending that we had going.
Alright, credits.
Credits.
Oh,
Joshua
God, yeah.
Porter as
Where's the rest of it?
More.
literally everyone. And then like 5 other people, and then I skip the credits, and we get the end credit scene. Good.
We
And
get the-
Brannigan punches out the coffin and sits up like, I'm back, bitch.
I lied!
3 souls.
Oh, God.
It's
What a-
a harbinger in there.
What a fucking ending. I honestly was never expecting anyone to be able to fix the arcane mistake.
That was my whole goal. I was like, I'm gonna kill myself to do this shit.
It was a
And-
hard
and
goal.
Harbinger was like, no. I'm like, fuck you. Like, I've been building this shit this whole time. Like, since the day I met the Fey Enchantress and was like, do you know anything about where the infuse came from? This has been my goal. Was to
Like, this
fucking
is-
marry the fucking Shadow Fey King of Portals, because it's a fucking portal, and he can help me fucking close this shit.
You're like, this is my goal. I will do this, and then I look at it and I go, this is my goal. I just snatch it off the philosopher. You get to live.
Honestly, with the roles there that would have been happening, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
I should have helped. Should have also touched it.
Gone full,
Right, you would
Advance
have
of the
been able to.
Galaxy.
I don't think you could have helped. It was only me and a hobby because we were basically fucking Avatar mode.
pretty much those. Like, if everyone was going to connect with the threads, they would have to make that initial arcane check to not just get knocked the fuck out.
My karma's not terrible.
That's true.
Okay, it's not great.
Becoming skill proficient in everything really helped there.
True.
Ironically, yeah. Holy fucking shit! I didn't even think about that.
You know, I like to think I got that boon for
This exact
for all
moment.
the training I did in Midian.
Yeah. You legally
Now,
gotta
do
tell
I-
us what happened to Ripbridge bounty hunters.
Oh, you mean from aside the fucking?
During that 2-year gap, me and Rolex went there and we fixed them.
Let's go.
Yeah, you mean the correctional facility that you've put them through. Effectively, that guild would have been trying to resist, but then, well, assuming by your order 66 kind of situation, would have dissipated real fast.
Yeah, it's like it's a simple ultimatum, like line of flowchart. It's you disband and stop, or
Yeah, if they
Or
weren't
it
going
may
to
be
stop
also-
hunting more fortunate infused, then I would have resorted to violence very quickly.
Yeah, no, they basically
I would have
been
also joined in
obliterated by
violence.
you guys.
All
'Cause
right.
No force in that city could stop me from killing all of them.
Because let's be real, like, you're a Warforged, and, you know, you're a goo woman telling
Human.
the people who are basically witch hunters, or, you know, the proverbial witch hunters of Infused and other Warforged who are strays, to stop what they're fucking doing.
Stop that shit.
Yeah, the only fucking way that was ending was with literally their death on that situation.
Man, I gotta say, how badly did Akorath beat the shit out of Crom when he delivers the
Oh
necklace?
god. Yeah, I would have
Hmm.
probably the next day turned up at their door, the old you know, like army captain style.
She gave
With
him
my
the
help.
order. She gave him the order 66 of 66 days in a row of just pure hell.
Yeah, I've got my like helmet in my hands, got that music box in the other. I'll give her the very sorry, but your son is dead. He died a hero. He saved countless lives. Hell yeah.
Rick in Elysium.
Getting fucking punched in the face and kicked by goddamn a corpse.
Holy
Ow.
shit!
She starts sneak attacking you on the floor.
Level 20 sneak attack. Death strike.
I'm going to tactfully leave out the part where I actively helped him to achieve this goal.
It was such
Plans your assassination for this heresy.
arranges for you to have an accident. Shall we meet tonight at Cliff's Edge?
I hear you have a wife. Shame.
Oh no. It's like,
I'm so sorry about you being widowed. What? But I still have a life. Do you? I have to go home.
I will go to Brannigan's sisters and tell them about the old music book legacy
It will be.
if they want to pursue that.
They will. They're
Cool.
curious. Side venture.
I'm going to, if they'll have me, go with them so they don't get half injured again.
Yo, this is gonna be the underwater facility of season 2.
my God.
Sisters
Season
and fucking
3.
Crom.
What's in the drama pit? What's in the drama
We're
pit?
going, we're going to the hold.
Okay, now do I kill myself and go into my clone so I can live the rest of my life as a human like I wanted to? Or
Isn't that... What about the Shadowfake King?
he might be a little upset about that.
Gaster is like, what the
Yeah?
fuck?
Maybe?
Oh, we're married. What are you talking about?
I'm breaking up with you.
We were married for 5 minutes. That's enough.
The other part of your soul that's already fucking marked with the fucking, overall Shadow Queen title and mantle
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and
No, I mean, it would-
godhood.
There's no way I can do it, but I just find it funny. I find it funny that Harbinger's like, man, I can't believe you'd pick him over me. And I'm like, bro,
I'm not.
you're third place. You're not even second place.
Jesus Christ. It's true, there's break. She's still waiting.
You're gonna go back to break.
Like, if Elaine got what she wanted as like a normal happy ending, it would be with break above anyone.
Oh yeah.
But she knew she had to like use the shadow faking for this.
Peace, life. What do you want to do for the rest of your life?
Your life.
No,
Actually.
Elaine, didn't I tell you to live a good life?
I
Now
have no
go get
idea.
with break. It's what you want.
Do you have goals and ambitions like most other living things?
well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I go open a library.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend the next couple 100 years probably freeing Warforged and Plasmoids and Infused. Come with?
Yeah, I guess I'll help with that too.
Alright.
2 semi-immortal beings forever doing.
Kicking in the door of every single building. Are there any Warforged in here?
Help me.
They're in your floorboards, I know it.
They're making me wash clothes in here.
It's
I
like,
did it, Jake. I had the
it's like
balls
reverse
to
Germany.
object at your wedding.
This
We're kicking-
motherfucker.
we're kicking in the door to save the imprisoned people.
Yeah, no pressure either at the wedding there of like, yes, the Shadowfake Gang, the Shun King, the Warm Lord, Zymon, like, oh.
I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It ain't gonna end well, but I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna bust.
Yeah, I'm gonna at some point go back to the Lord and he can have his blessing back. Save the world. I don't need it.
I'm keeping his blessing. I have no reason to give it back.
Yeah, I was only took his blessing because we were like somewhat working for him. That's over.
Stop.
Yeah, you can also have his I believe this shield I'm using
Yes.
is his.
The Scarab Shield.
Yeah, the Scarab Shield and the Jewel of 3 Prayers.
Mm-hmm. Be from
Yep.
his High Priests.
Yeah, you can have those back.
And I'd have given his cube back a long time ago. Like, basically, right after we were done with everything, I would have been like, yeah, here, have your cube.
As they will be kept in the vault. And obviously,
And hopefully not sold to unscrupulous elves again for
cash.
some pocket change. I can't believe that they got a hold of some of those things.
That's what happens when gods are imprisoned.
I can go down to the god estate sale. It's like, how much for that legendary artifact cube? 50 gold?
I'm sad you didn't fucking call up Cal like you said you were going to last time when fucking Nate was here. Because
Fuck that guy.
when Josh was talking about all of the artifacts they stole, he mentioned like the gauntlets, the monk gauntlets, and was like, yeah, they're over here. And I was like, wait, that's where Cal is. And Josh was like, yep.
I wonder what Zircon would have brought you for as a gift for the wedding. Quite honestly.
Like I said, you saw what Kavan did, and you just copied it in like 1 second. And you're like, oh, I did it, but better.
I did it better.
Behold.
We've done it.
We truly are the Festering Faiths.
It's true now. There's peace.
He did.
Roll credits.
I'm sad because now I'll never see my boy Ironstride ever again.
What do you mean?
You can visit Elysium.
No, I mean like in any other actual game.
Well, I mean, you got sisters.
Campaign 3 is the same universe. What do you mean? There's opportunity.
Oh.
Yeah, Nate's character is gonna be a Warforged Paladin of
Oh,
Iron.
yeah. Well, I didn't mean like that.